Looks like we're live on YouTube. I'm gonna pop this guy out. Time to make some vegan jambalaya. Ooh, that sounds awesome.
It's my duty, Sokka.
What does that entail?
I won't let you. Your father told me to protect you.
I have to do this. Goodbye, Sokka. I will always be with you.
Okay, so so far what we've done today is add a title to this page that just says select season. I like it. It looks fine. The next page we are going to be fucking with, though, is the season select page. So, like, select season 40, and, like, we need, like, a season's details kind of thing going on here. Okay, so we have the seasons list container here. Which is great. And I think we're just going to maybe use the same styles that we have here, seasons kind of thing. And just, you know, there's no sense in pulling this. We already have named it like seasons page title, seasons container. We could maybe rename the file like to be a little more generic and use it in our other page, right? This other page that I was just describing that's going to have the details for the season, right? But I don't know. I feel like maybe I should just make a new file and then see like what happens, right? Because there might be a different title that I want to, you know, put in there. Might be a couple different things. The only thing that's really going to be the same is this seasons container, which has some pretty generic stuff. 100% width, auto height, and text align center. That's our that's your pretty basic thing for like a pages, you know, a page that's just in the middle of it, you know, a thing in the middle of itself that scrolls up and down. That's going to be your basic CSS for it. So I'm just going to copy that. We actually don't need that yet, though. I forgot. We're just looking for the data right now. So we got seasons. Season details.tsx is where we're going to be at. And in the styles, let's do a new file, season details.css. And then seasons container. We'll call it seasons details. Season details container. And so in season details here, we are going to import /styles/season details.css. Our div is going to have a class name of season details container, I think it was. And then here we go. Yep. We've got the season ID coming in from the parameters in the URL, so we need to do that, which I believe we can just check it out in. I wish that Robin guy was here so I could ask him what the hell he meant. Why is React a meme? Why is this? Why? You know, just give me one. You know, instead he's just like, no, you're not gonna make it, kid. I'm right. You know, I want to ask him just if I would have just asked him one question, explain yourself, why, and he would have just been like, I don't know. God, I hate people that code. I hate to code, and like, the fact is, you did ask him. I thought I did. I thought I probably would have said why. Why? You got something to say? And then he just said it's a meme. Of course. You work with someone. I literally work with someone like that every single time I have a job. Coding. Unfortunately, I need a job right now, but every single time there's always just someone like that. Or if you're on the internet, usually you're playing a game too. It's the same way with. I guess it's a Twitch thing. You get on Twitch and you show the world that you are doing something, just chilling. And there's always someone who's just like, you're chilling wrong. You're fucking stupid for the way that you're chilling, dumbass. And I'm just like, okay, man. It happens almost every stream for me, and it drives me up a wall like nothing other. And I know I shouldn't let it make me angry, because that's exactly how you let them win. Reddit told them that it was a meme, and without any backing or foundation, they made it a part of their personality. Yeah, exactly, precisely. All right, I feel better after bitching about it. Yeah, for every coder, coder that's out there that is an asshole like that, there's like 2 of them who are just like, "What are you doing? Cool," and everything and it's just like, "Oh, you like to code like that? Cool. I've never seen that. That's cool." I'm a good coders who are just like, "Your coding doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but cool," Because that's what it should be. There's no wrong way to do a coding project that's not like, it's just on your own. Yeah, let people like their little things, right, Jiggly? We need to do the fetch, and we do the fetch in another page, seasons page. I'm literally just gonna use this same shit. We need to use the use effect hook, and we need to use the set state hook. Okay, so const, this is a list returning. This will be episodes data set episodes data, and this is going to equal use state. We need a model for episodes. It should be in the season model. A season has an attribute named episode metadata and a name that is a string. The episodes metadata is a list of episode metadata, and each of these is just a simple string number or date, and that is going to correspond to the actual data about each episode, right? Episode ID, episode number, air date, contestants, and a note if it has one. Okay, so we are going to send in an object, episodes, empty list as episode metadata, comma, name, empty string, as episodes list DOM. I think that we want to just change this to season, right? As season. Season DOM, maybe? We have seasons list DOM and then season DOM. Okay, yeah. We'll just call it season DOM. Okay, and then we import those models from our model that we just made. So episode metadata, season DOM. And we will also need use state from React and use effect. And we will need Axios from Axios. Okay. So far, so good. Have I watched Attack on Titan? No, but it is high on my list to watch. My good friend says it's like one of the best animes he's ever seen, and he's pretty discerning when it comes to anime. He likes some good ones. We watched a lot together. Currently watching it with the partner and curious to hear your thoughts. You know what? I just finished Hot D, so maybe Attack on Titan is next on the list. Should this be get seasons or get season? I think we want to get season, so we got to import config from config, I think. Yeah, nice. The only thing is, the giant guys, they kind of freak me out. They kind of make me spooked out. Is it good like that? Because, like, I kind of like that, you know? Yeah. I kind of like that, you know? Like, if it's good like that, you know? But if they're just weird and then, like, they continue to be weird, I don't know. It's one of the best TV shows I've ever watched, but we haven't finished yet. What was crazy is that before... a lot of the episodes of Attack on Titan are ranked really high on like IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes or something as like some of the best TV show episodes of all time. Like it's like Breaking Bad and Attack on Titan. But before Attack on Titan got there, what was up at the top was Mr. Robot, like ranked really high. People loved Mr. Robot, and it probably has something to do with the overlap of users on Rotten Tomatoes and users that might watch a show like and enjoy a show like Mr. Robot. But I really liked Mr. Robot a lot, and then they were like, no, dude, Attack on Titan is even a better TV show than Mr. Robot, and I was like, well, fuck. I gotta watch. Heard there's some problematic shit surrounding it, though. Probably, cultural mistranslation type thing, or just, you know, misunderstanding, or differences. Anime's always like that, you know? You watch an anime and then all of a sudden there's like, it's always like more like themes that it talks about and whether the author is glorifying them or not. I see what you mean. I'm always watching an anime and I'm like really enjoying it, and then like 3 seasons or 3 episodes in or whatever, it's just like, hey, this is here's an ancient wizard lady, and she looks like a 10-year-old with giant tits, and she just happens to be 1,000 years old. Deal with it. And I'm just like, you know. You have the fattest crush on one of the characters. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, the women characters are not it. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. Sometimes they'll add things in for like shock value too, or like like horrible sexual violence or whatever in a lot of like animes that I've seen recently. Not recently, in the last couple of years, I guess, you know. And namely, I'm thinking of this one called Goblin Slayer, right? Which was like, I thought it was going to be a goofy like fight to the death, like they hate goblins, right? And like these goblins are just little monsters that want to kill people and steal stuff, and like that's funny, you know, that's great. Kill the goblins, they're little monsters, they're not real, you know, everything is fun and fine, and the violence is like over the top, you know, and goblins are doing horrible things, and then all of a sudden like they just make it all about like goblins performing sexual violence and graphically, you know, and I'm just like, okay. And like it's like they dote way too long on the visual elements of it, you know, and like yeah, it's almost like they're just enjoying that, you know, and it's just like, okay, yeah, they need to maybe chill out with the goblin rape, you know. Like I get it, like goblins are bad. You could have made the point without like the, you know, multiple minutes of worth of frames of imagery of goblin rape, you know. Hey, I get it, you know, it's supposed to be bad, but maybe, you know, maybe make this point, you know, show this type of stuff in a show that's not called Goblin Slayer, you know, in a show that's not just about killing goblins, you know, without being a fucking weirdo. Yeah, like please make that point, you know, please show me the graphic trueness of it all, or the graphic possibility of it all, so that I can be, you know, so that I can understand, or, you know, at least be compelled to commiserate, or, you know, be compassionate for these types of acts or whatever. But maybe not in the show Goblin Slayer, where like you turn the corner and like the next 10 minutes of the show is like a goof about how big titty wizard, how there's a big titty priestess and her titties are always getting in the way, you know. Or like how the big titty girl milks cows, and they talk about like who has more milk, the girl or the cows. Which I think is like a point of the show. Like every morning, like they wake up on this farm or whatever, the Goblin Slayer like sleeps on a farm or whatever, and this big titty woman just like puts her big naturals out the window and just goes, "Goblin Slayer, I'm ready to milk the cows. Come help me milk the cow." The show left a mark, an indelible mark on me, undoubtedly. Did I use that word correctly? Indelible? Making marks that cannot be removed. Yes. Yeah. The show obviously made a mark on me. Not in a very good way. Magic scented marker. What is the magic scent? Okay, so we are going to check. We need the episodes list to have some, you know, episodes data here is going to be an object that has an episodes list. So if episodes data dot, I think it's just episodes dot length equals 0, then we get the season. And then during our async get season call, we are going to set the episode data to data.episodes and and the name to data.name. Maybe I should do this. Is that how, can I do that? No. Type number is not assignable to type episode metadata. What? Could do a ternary. It should just turn it back, but okay, so maybe to do ternaries for this, to check if whimsy mimsy Maybe it's a banana scented marker. Speaking of banana scented marker.
Welcome to Rivendell, Frodo.
This banana is really beat up. That banana is beat. Yeah, Tomes. Your T right on this Delta brainwave. I'm not a huge. I like my banana to be a little more raw, a little firmer, a little more fibrous, you know? However, a beat up old banana is actually good. It's got more antioxidants in it. Apparently, when they get older, they get more antioxidants, and so that's good for like your pancreas and liver and like cancer or something. Smoothie or a bread banana? Yep. I'm not working out today. Well, I will work out today. Just small. Core strength workout today to help me feel better after I injured my lower back a while ago, as I'm sure I've said on stream before. But just a small core strength workout today. So I don't want to make a protein shake or anything. But tomorrow, I have another one of these bananas, and it's going to be even, mushier tomorrow. I'm going to blend that shit up in a smoothie with some protein powder and a little bit of milk or water or whatever I have. I don't think I have any milk, but yeah. Smoothie banana tomorrow. Just a straight up banana today. And then I actually think I might have an even older banana down there. That might be a banana bread banana. Might need like 2 of them though. Maybe I'll just make a protein powder non-banana smoothie. And then use my 2 mushy nanners for banana bread. And coffee? That sounds awesome. Milk, banana, peanut butter, protein powder. Is my go-to all the time. What did I say? Milk, banana, peanut butter, protein powder. Yeah. I eat way too much peanut butter though, and I was using it to gain weight, and now I have gained so much weight, and I'm like, I don't need to eat so much peanut butter. But what I do is I get kind of stoned, and like late at night I'll eat. And I think you actually hated on me for this, but it's really good. An Oreo cookie with like a fucking fat daub of peanut butter on top. I feel like some people hated on me for that, but it's really fucking tasty. And I put it in some milk. Not me, that's yum yum. Okay, hell yeah. I think it was like Meowmer or something. Someone said, this is what I would give to a child I didn't like. And I was just like, oh, it was Graceful Bard. I was like, wow. You would give them a delicious snack? Parent Trap vibes. Does that happen in the Parent Trap or something? The Lindsay Lohan twins eat Oreos with peanut butter. That explains. I learned it from some sisters. These girls that I tutored. They were like my friend. They were all friends, you know. But I tutored the little sister, and her older sister was closer in age to me, and we were like friends, and all our friends all hung out together and stuff. And we were at their house one night, and they were like, "You guys got to try this." And they got a bunch of Oreos and peanut butter. They probably learned it from the Parent Trap. All right, banana sesh over. Okay, we are setting episode data here. Great. Then pass to child component or something. So how do we do that in the season page? We literally just say seasons data.seasons. So we have to pass something that's like inside an object, I believe. And then let's go to the seasons list component. And then, yeah, it's an object with seasons inside of it. And it looks like seasons list DOM. So I guess when you pass in stuff as a prop, it will automatically put it inside an object, right? Because this is just a list, but our seasons list component takes an object as its argument or as its parameter or whatever. Okay, we're gonna change those to P's, and we're gonna say select episode. I guess it should be like maybe season something select episode, right? So we have name, right? Name data.name. So like we use that. How do I add in a variable here? Can I just do this? Season, you know what? This is called episodes data, but I think I need to call it season data. It'll be very close to the other one, but it'll just be singular rather than plural, which I know is like not really good style, but it makes more sense because of this line right here, season data dot name. And then season data dot episodes makes way more sense also because that's, you know, we're checking the episode length here. Okay, so for some reason we are failing the Axios call. That's okay, we're gonna just kill these for now. Maybe I just put just season data.name. Like, is it gonna come back as season 40 or something? Let's see. What do we have here? Season name, Trebek Pilots. Season name, season 1. Okay, so it says the word season there, so I don't need to put the word season there. We'll have season data.name here. Great. Okay, this should actually come back. We should probably troubleshoot here. npm start the front end. That'll pull it up in my browser. And then we'll go here. We will do npm run backend. Select season, season 40. Okay, we have a request failed with status code 404. We are not even getting the request here. Let's look at my app.ts. This is where my routes are. Seasons. Oh, it's seasons/season ID. I think that I have it just saying season. Okay, refresh, and boom, there we have season 40. Perfect. Okay. So that means that our season.data.name, which we are setting with our fetch here, is pulling the correct season. Our backend here, we will see in the logs, is returning get season by ID, responding 200, title season 40. And here's all the episodes from season 40. You can even go back and select season here again, and let's just see. And if we scroll back down here in our logs, we're going to get why did it not show up again? Maybe I have to hit, okay, yeah, hit enter because I was scrolled up. Yeah, and then here we go, season 39. Great. I don't want this to keep making requests over and over again, so I am going to kill this. Right? We saw earlier that JArchive was experiencing some high traffic or something. We don't want to add to that. We just select, we just want to put a class name here probably, equals season title. Class name for select episode, we'll just call it select episode text. And then below that, we will probably have, we have a seasons list component, and then we'll have like season details list. We'll call it episodes list component. Episodes equals season data.episodes. Perfect. We now need to go to our seasons details CSS and just make up some CSS here. We have a season title, class, and yeah, for the font size here, we're gonna want just something big. 2.7 EM, I believe, was what we used on the other one. We'll give it a font family of our whichever one we imported. I think we should. It's like @import. Is it just URL fonts? Let me look at the other ones. No fonts on this one. Seasons list. URL fonts colors. Okay. Why is it the root? I must have set the root somewhere, huh? Splash. Oh, I'm looking for CSS. Splash.css. Did I set root anywhere? Let's Control Shift F for root. Colors, CSS, root, Jeopardy blue, Jeopardy blue, Jeopardy blue. Where do we set root here? Root, background color, and seasons list is Jeopardy blue, and then that's not useful. Some CSS I must have set P. Let's look for P bracket. Splash, set any P font family, ITC, Corinna regular. 0.6 EM and the color white. And in the root, I just defined a... I don't know why that works. I'm not going to question it, though. Font family. We want... I think it's... What's the one I defined? Let's open up fonts, CSS. VI Quantu Hoa. That's what we want. Alright, let's start it back up. Right, we have some errors. Cancel this. Cancel that. Jambalaya is stewing. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. I'm getting worked up about your jambalaya. Forgive me, please. Okay, new file for component is going to be, I think it's episodes list. Okay, and then we just want to export const episodes list equals this thing, and yes, episodes as episodes. I think it would be episodes as do we need to pass? We would need to pass the name if it's episodes list DOM, I believe. Okay, so yeah, seasons list DOM is this, and we have season DOM, and then we're just gonna make another interface, export interface episodes list DOM, which literally will just have episodes metadata, no name. We want to import episodes list DOM. Great. And then for here we return just nothing. So far, so good. Episodes list now needs an import here. Okay. So far so good, and we're sending in just episode metadata list. If it's inside an object, which it will be in here, it will be in episodes list DOM. all good on the season's details then. So we need to now render. Let's render this. See what happens. Do we have our back end up and rolling? Back end's rolling. Start game. Select season. Are these normally this large? Were these this large before? I feel like no. Why are they so big? Did I just do this? Yeah. Season title is here. For some reason it makes this large. Season's page titles should have. Okay, and then seasons list has, oh, nope, it has season title. Sure enough. Where was that season title? Season list title. Why not? Okay. Select season 40, boom, and then it gives me a big old title with a select episode here. We just have to go in here, select episode text. That'll be our next class. Font size 1.6 EM sounds about right, and font family, we don't need that because we already have a base font family. 1.6, 1.4 it is. Cool. So far so good. We're done with the seasons details CSS. Probably done with this model seasons list. We could probably use the seasons list now that we are building the episodes list. All right, so I don't need this console log anymore, actually. And I don't need this long-ass start date, end date kind of thing. I do need the model, sorry, seasons model. Episode metadata is what's important here. Okay, so how did we do this in seasons list? We did seasons list components. We're mapping the seasons objects that we get into, and we're returning components. Okay, so const episode list components equals episodes dot map episode blah blah blah. Okay, so what map does is it iterates over the elements of an array and allows you to essentially add them to another array or mutate them. Well, not mutate them, like utilize them in place, you know? It's just a way to loop that's more like, I don't know. I like it. And we're getting some Copilot text here, so we might as well just get to Copilot to see what Copilot wants us to do, you know? Hey, Dr. Marmalade and Junge. Hello. Hello. I don't know how to say that. But welcome. Willkommen. Recovered from your on-stream weed consuming? No, I was in the hospital for many weeks. I was obviously incapacitated. I might just have to do it again. I might just have to smoke even more weed. Okay, I need to see if this is doing the right thing and like what I really want to how I really want to essentially order this inside one of those buttons kind of things that I was making. And I think that I need to actually also wrap this in a link. Link to, is it episode? I think it's game episode.id. Yeah. And I'm not sure if this slash goes there either. So let's open up season list.tsx. So everything's wrapped in a link. It needs a pre-slash and a post-slash and the ID. Okay. Post-slash, all this stuff inside, and then link. So that is going to work with our router to route us to the actual game/episode ID. I'm pretty sure that's the route. So we'll go routes.tsx, season, game ID. Perfect. They say streaming amplifies weed by 100 times. Oh my god. If that's true, then I've been getting blasted for these last couple of years on stream. Absolutely blasted. How are things, Dr. Marmalade? What's new? Back in Germany? Welcome back to Deutschland. Okay. The div is going to be the episode data container. Yes. Episode title. Is that what we want? Episode number? What do we got here? We got number, air date, contestants, and note. Sure. Episode title works. Date. We'll call it air date. Is that one whole word? You know what? We'll put a dash in it. Contestants. Vacuum date. Plasma date, perhaps. And then note. You know what? And that's just fine. That will work. And then what we're going to return is a div. Class name, we'll call it episodes list container. Did we already have this though? Seasons list. .tsx is this? No. No, hold on, what was it? Season details was the page. Episodes list. We are in season details container. And what do we have here? Episodes list container. Sure, that works. That's fine. I don't think we'll actually have to do anything with this. Okay, yes, and then episodes list components dot map episode, return episode. I think that's all we need to do. That's all we did in the season details page. Nope, sorry. Seasons page. Wrong again. Seasons list. Right, I don't even actually need all this. I don't need these brackets. I don't need this. All I gotta do is return season just like this. Oh, I did need that bracket though. And now this bracket. Okay, cool. And it's already doing it on this page here, as you can see, 9155, 9154, 9153, 9152, etc., etc. My neighbor is doing party again. I need to maintain a WordPress plugin, I promise, but I don't even have a clue how it works. Oh no. Best of luck. Hey, if it just happens that, you can't figure it out, you can always hop over to your neighbor's party and have a beer and forget about it. You have a VOD, how it got built. Damn. That's good at least. I want to make sure that this is returning correctly as well. Okay, yeah, still returning correctly. You are thirsty, but you don't have any water anymore. You could just drink your own piss. Do you have butter? There's water content in butter. I have Coke, but I want water. Bro, you have cocaine? Whoa. It's hardcore. Okay, episodes list container. Is this what I'm going to do? I think I need... Wait, the seasons details is this page. Stiv. Seasons detail container. Let's look at how did we do this on... seasons.css seasons container. Width 100%, height auto, text align center. Okay, so this is the outer container. Seasons container. contains the season list. And the title. Okay, so for episode list, we actually don't need it for here. We need it for season details. So seasons details container. Do I have that yet? Yes, I already have it. Great. And then the title and then the episode. Select episode text. That's all good. We don't need anything more here. In our component here, episodes list container, this is what is going to limit things. And so we need to look at seasons list.css, and this is going to essentially be our jumping off of point. Seasons list.css. So I think we need a new file. Episodes list.css. That's going to go with the component episodes list. So we just got to import. Why is this using that? This to use different. Import /styles/episodes list.css. Episodes list. Here it's going to say episodes list container. Class. Give it some stuff here, and then we have seasons details containers, and the seasons. What was it? Season details containers. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay. This is the one I just made. I am getting all these super fucking confused. This is a pain in the ass. Fortnite Battle Pass. Fortnite Battle Pass. Out my ass, and I booted up my PC, because I need to get that Fortnite Battle Pass. You have to be like 100, 200 meters away from kindergarten schools to smoke. For a second, I was like, wait, why do you have to be that far away from schools? What is wrong with you, Dr. Marmalade? But you're just not allowed to smoke within 200 meters of schools and stuff. That's kind of funny. All right, we got it in English. Welcome to the Boobats map. The decisive factor for a consumption ban is visibility to certain establishments within 100 meters. The Boobats map visualizes in which zones Boobats ban is based on public data from OpenStreetMap. May be incomplete. Everyone is responsible for their own actions. The possession of cannabis has been legal since April 1st, 2024. Oh, you're just talking about cannabis. Can you smoke cigarettes within the distances of schools and shit? Is it legal to smoke a cigarette? Boobats is weed. Okay. A lot of places you can't smoke weed. Damn, bro. This place is a prison. What is this? Why is this whole... This is a golf course. You're not allowed to smoke weed on the golf course? Bro, people in America would riot. The Great Wall of Germany. It's a castle. You're not allowed to smoke weed at the castle? Bro, come on. Schloss Liebenstein. Sounds cool. Since it's a public place, I see. Looks like a cool castle. Looks pretty. A lot of wooden beams. Nice golf course, though. Bubetskarte. Personally a fan of Neuschwanstein. I think that I know some people who have been to that one. That one's a pretty big and famous one, right? The Christ Democrats are like, no, Bubets is a drug, but hey, we love alcohol. Lobbyists. Yes, yes. It's quite similar to how it is here in America. The way you pronounced it is New Cockstone. Neuschwanstein. Liegt mein Schwanz. Schwanstein? What did I say? Schwanz. Liegt mein Schwanz, du Scheiße Kopf. How do you say it without it? If it's just the difference of a Z and an S, then there's no way I'm gonna be able to pronounce it. It was Disney's inspiration. Ooh, it's pretty. Schwanz is usually the one an animal has, but it's colloquially cock. Okay. So Neuschwanstein? Neuschwanstein? Is that... And for animals you use Schweif, if you want to be unsussy. Like when you're talking about animals' dicks? Why is there a specific word for an animal penis in German? Why is that like... I guess you guys are kind of weird over there, but like, why do you need a specific word for it? Are you often describing animal penis? No animals' dicks or penis. Schwanz is their tail. Ah, okay. Very simple, right? But it's also penis. It's a colloquialism for penis. I see. Okay. We're learning. The most important words, yes. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Episodes list container. This is where we are. Seasons list container. This is where we are setting the background color, max width, and margin to auto. We're just gonna have it be the same as this one, but with a little bit of little bit of, you know, just fuck around a little bit. Okay, seasons list.css is going to be what's useful for us. Season data container is going to be basically what we want. Okay, so episode list CSS, episode list component, episode data container is what we want. So we have episode data container. It's a class. And this is the stuff we want in it. Some very simple stuff. We have, I think we might still be reloading. We're gonna kill this. Our backend should still be going. Backend still up. We're gonna do npm start the front end. Babel Plus teached me condom in Spanish. Condón. I didn't even know that was Spanish for condom. Why don't you use Tailwind CSS? Because I have no idea what it is. Food tax paid. Hell fucking yeah. Hell fucking yeah. I'm getting worked up about this. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. What are you playing? Is that a little Nintendo Switch? Oh! It's a big Nintendo Switch now, man. Oh my god. That looks awesome. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Animal Crossing, nice. So what do you got in the jambalaya? Carrots, rice, onion, and I'm assuming you have like some tomato sauce in there and like paprika or something, you know, like Spanish paprika. Obviously scallions. I can't really think of how you make jambalaya other than rice, like Spanish rice with sausage in it, you know? And hella spicy paprika or whatever, you know? Onion, tomato, red pepper, green onion, rice, Cajun spice, garlic powder, and tomato paste, and salt and pepper, obvi. Very nice. Very nice. Blade boy, what kind of steak we talking? That sounds delicious as well. Damn. Oh, this is making me want to make some jambalaya. Alright, let's see. What's a good jambalaya recipe? Give me the rest. Give me the recipe. Alright, we got vegetable oil, andouille sausage, onion, bell pepper, basmati rice, garlic, paprika, dried oregano, onion powder, thyme, bay leaf, chicken stock, petite diced tomatoes, tomato paste, hot sauce, medium shrimp, and parsley leaves. You've sold me. I might have to make this like tonight. I might have to like quit. I might have to end stream and go make this. I've been so hungry, but I'm gaining so much weight. I need to just hold off. I need to just eat regularly. I will admit, last night I got excited. I got a little high. It was like I had eaten like a healthy dinner. You know, ground beef mixed with zucchini, spinach, a few other vegetables, and what else? I can't remember what else I put in there. Tomato sauce, basically. Tomatoes. 2 tomatoes and some sauce. And so like I had eaten that for dinner. And like it was very filling, it was very healthy, you know. your base stuff, very little carbs. You know, I'm not trying to eat less carbs and stuff. I didn't drink, and I just like, but I did smoke a little weed, and I was just like, man, what sounds good right now? Anything. And so like I fucking just looked at what was open, and it's just Carl's Jr. and Jack in the Box. Those are the only two things that are open. So I went to Jack in the Box, and I got a large combo Jack meal or whatever with one of those twisted sodas. Bro, those twisted sodas are nasty good. I'm so fucking bad at stopping myself from drinking those, but damn, those, it's like they pour like heavy cream in like a Dr. Pepper and put like whipped cream on top of it. Not that I think about it, it sounds disgusting, but it is so good. It's so fucking good. It's not heavy cream, it's more like vanilla milkshake mix, Gaining weight is okay. Yeah, I gotta work it out, I gotta work it out. If I can get these arms a little bigger or something, or my chest a little bigger or something, then it'll be fine. But for right now, it's going right to my stomach. Even if it went to my juicy ass, then I would be okay, but unfortunately it simply doesn't. It's like a melted float. Yeah, exactly. I've had jambalaya with pasta, and with rice, but I don't know which is correct traditional. Yeah. I wonder. Sounds like rice, and since it's like Cajun style, I would probably say rice, Very Caribbean, very Afro-Caribbean. A rice dish. Juicy ass, bro. Game pool stream. I wish, bro. I should take you guys out by the pool for a little sunbathing stream. Okay, where am I at here? I don't want to fuck this up. Nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is change the font of the text at the top, increase its size, the number, maybe add a hashtag to it. Then I'm going to increase the size of the air date and the contestants. And you know what? I'm actually going to flip those guys around. So air date and contestants. They will just be in a different order here. Boom. Not the name drop. Don't diss, or what do you call it? Don't dox me. There's like 7,000 Casey Burnses out there, I swear. There's a million of us. One time on Facebook, I added them all as my friend, and every single one of them was like, "You're the fucking stupidest Casey Burns. You're the dumbest, weirdest Casey Burns, and we hate you." And I was just like, okay. I thought it would be cool to have a group of all people with the same name. They're like, "You are the worst one, dude. You're the absolute shittiest Casey Burns." Mostly women with my name. Also, which I was like, damn. Is that so? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even add any that, like, any Casey Burnses that was like Kasey or Kacie. Like, I didn't add any of them, just Casey, you know? And they were mostly women. It's late, you should sleep. You go to bed, Dr. Marmalade. Thank you for hanging, as usual, past midnight. Hey, try to get some of that WordPress thing done, and if not, go smoke some weed several meters away from your own home. Go just maybe smoke some weed. It'll give you, a little new perspective, but you'll have to just walk outside a few meters. My bones make weird noises. Hey, mine too, pal. It's part of getting old. You'll be fine. They make clack when I move my legs. Clack, clack. Bro, my ankles click almost every time I take a step, like, up some stairs or, like, across a concrete floor, you know? I'm gonna pull the margin top down a little bit. Just give me 10 picks. You know, doesn't need that much. Remember when I was learning English in school and I said I twisted my uncle? That's actually hilarious. You got twisted with your uncle, bro? Yeah. My niece and ankles sound like someone stepping on a bag of ruffles. Time to make some granola. I ran out of yogurt. Ran out, and yogurt parfaits are my current hyperfixation meal, so it's a necessity. Ooh, you make granola? That's cool. What is it? Just oats and you melt some sugar on it or something and bake it in the oven or something? Do you make like a simple syrup and pour it over, toss them with that? Oats and nuts would be good, you know, granola with a little nut, little oat, little nut. Drizzled. I watch co-working streams from early morning till evening, so I feel more productive doing nothing. Bro, yeah, you are not... I'm not gonna lie, you are not gonna be very productive watching this co-working stream, pal. Hey, I read a chapter in my book. Hey, good job, good job. Actually, pog. I'm gonna use oats, pumpkin seeds, dried cranberries, agave, cinnamon, and vanilla. Holy shit, dude. I'm getting worked up. I need to calm down. I need to chill. If it's possible to make, I try to do it rather than spending $1 billion fucking dollars at the grocery store. True, it do be expensive. Dude, I don't know if you guys have Sprouts out there, but we got this store called Sprouts here, and they let you, there's like a big like barrel of granola. Like they have like three or four different kinds, and you buy these little bags, and you take a spoonful of granola and you spoon it in there, and it lasts me forever. It's in a reusable bag that they sell there or whatever, you know, a cloth bag, and then you take it to the thing and they weigh it, and it rarely costs me any more than $5-6 for like a shitload of granola. Admittedly, I probably eat less than you, but it lasts me forever. They got like chia seed granola, like coconut oat granola or something. They got a lot of stuff, really good stuff. You donated this guy 12 euros and he was like, thank you, I can eat for a month now. Oh, that's nice of you. Feeding the hungry. Good job, Marmalade. There used to be a berry one that slapped. Ooh, yeah. I'm big into Sprouts now. Sprouts. I used to be a Vons guy, but Vons has let me down so many times, and honestly, some of their shit is mid. You got a reusable, sustainable grocery place like that around me? Yeah. Oh, you don't have one around you? That's a bummer, yeah. In Pennsylvania, when I lived there, but admittedly I lived in the middle of nowhere, but it was very hard to find stuff like that. This one's a chain, you know, so it's pretty popular, but like, this is Southern California, so everybody loves that type of thing. It's not like Erewhon or anything. It's not fancy at all. It's very much focused on Whole Foods types of things. And I don't mean Whole Foods like the thing. I mean like grains, beans, you know, cereals and like wheat stuff like semolina and cereals like that, and then like they do have like a fish counter, meat counter too, kind of thing as well. So it has a little bit of that. I think the fish and the meat is probably a little bit more expensive because I haven't gone there yet for that. There's always like discount deals at Vaughn's that I'm getting on like shrimp and fish and meat and stuff that I'm taking advantage of. So I haven't been to Sprouts for a lot of that though, but Sprouts has really good, like I said, cereals, whey protein, semolina, and they got the granola, the oats. They have like fennel and beans and all sorts of grains and stuff like that, legumes, in like these big things, these big containers. And if you need some, you just take a sack and you fill it up, and it's quite cheap. It's halfway between a Vaughn's and a Whole Foods. Yeah, exactly. And they're like a lot. They don't have like the generic brands, right? They don't have that generic brand stuff like Vaughn's does, but they do have a lot of the same stuff. And the most of the store is produce section, which I appreciate a lot because like at Vaughn's and like your typical grocery store, 1/4 to 1/3 of the store is like a produce, meat counter, fish counter, whatever. But like still, that's where I spend all my time at the grocery. That's where I buy shit. I'm buying produce. I'm buying meat and fish and stuff. I'm not buying fucking, there's like a whole aisle of sauces and like olives, I'm not buying like the whole aisle of, breakfast cereal and potato chips, Admittedly, I like potato chips a lot, but, I don't need a whole aisle for them. What I should really do is like dumpster dive. You will go to the weekly market tomorrow. Is it like directly from farm kind of market, a farmer's market? That's very cool. We have a couple of those here as well, and they've become a little more commercialized than I would like, but they still do have like direct from the farm produce, which is awesome. It's delicious. All the people are streaming today. Hey Vix, how you doing? Welcome in. I am streaming today. Do we think pumpkin seeds expire? They definitely get. If they've been roasted, you're likely fine. But if they're not roasted, if they're regular pumpkin seeds, they can get rotten. I would check it by eating it, frankly. And if it tastes rotten, I would be bad. But also, I don't eat them unroasted, right? They are roasted, then you're probably fine. Don't read the AI thing. Scroll past the AI immediately. Roasted pumpkin seeds can last up to 6 months if stored properly. Put them in a dark place, in a bag, in a container, whatever. Yeah, here we go. If they have a rancid or off smell, taste, or appearance. I used to eat a lot of pumpkin seeds, and I used to have these squirrels that lived on my porch at my other apartment in Pennsylvania, and I would feed them pumpkin seeds and various things and nuts and stuff, and they taste normal. Okay, then you're fine. How long has it been? They're so yummy. Hell yeah. I like roasted pumpkin seeds with salt on them a lot. Are they healthy for you? If they're healthy for you, then I certainly was healthy back in the day. Every day till 1 p.m. Nice, very cool. In Croatia. How's my Tuesday? It's quite good, Vix. How is yours? How are you doing? They eat D's. Shake my damn head. I have like a quarter of a bag that expired in 23. Questionable. I would probably eat them if they still taste good and are like still crunchy in the right way, because like they gotta be a little crunchy, right? They gotta. If they start to be chewy or too tough, I'd be throwing them away. I'm no doctor. Don't listen to me. I'll be fine, and if I'm not, you know what happened. Yeah, okay, at least I won't be to blame. Good luck, T. I found tuna that expired 2011 in Croatia. It's a long time. Shouldn't it have been like decomposed completely by then, or was it in like a little tin? Straight chillin'. Good to hear, Vix. Sue him. Don't give her ideas. I totally thought you were a doctor. Dr. Fresh Beats. Yeah. No, I am Dr. Fresh Beats. That is my maiden name. Anyway, guys. We are we're just fucking around with some CSS here. I'm making this title a little nicer here up at the top. Select episode title. Got select episode text here. Actually, in our previous page 2, select season or whatever, we can make that different as well. So seasons.tsx, I believe. Seasons page title comes from seasons.css. So the title here, we'll give it a margin of 20 pixels. Select season. Should I give it a font type of font family of VI Quantu Hoa? Damn, how do I get that? I thought I had to import the fonts at the beginning of each of these files if I wanted to use my custom fonts, but I guess not. I guess it just works. Select season, and then season details.css. Is that the one? No, seasons.css. Season list, I think, is what we're looking for. Season list.css. Seasons list container. Season title is this, and it's got a font size there. We're going to give it a margin of 10 pixels, so that it gets a little closer together. And then I think that there was an episode count, and then a padding bottom. We'll give it a 10 pixel padding on the bottom too, so that just makes these a little smaller, makes these a little nicer looking. Maybe we'll give this a padding of, or maybe the season title will get a margin of 15, just to see what happens. That looks a little nicer, I guess. Am I making a game? I'm making a Jeopardy practice app, right? So you can see here, you can select the season. It's basically just this website, but like in my own little app. It's for practice, and it's for coding practice and for Jeopardy practice. I'm getting two birds stoned at one time, if you will. So basically, you click the season here, it goes to the season page, and it takes a while. It's talking to my back end, which is talking to another thing, here. Sometimes I have to click through it on the back end to get it to show up for some reason. But yeah, so now select the season 40, select episode. So we're going to be able to, then you're going to select this episode, and it's going to take you to the game page where you're going to play the actual game. But I don't have the game yet. Right now we're just selecting episodes. I got some cold hot chocolate to drink, but I'm scared. Did you just make it, or is it like been sitting there for a long time? Okay, next step is to make the contestants' text just a little bit bigger, and maybe even the rest of the text just a little bit bigger, actually. Episodes list, contestants, font, size. Episode title's 1.8, so if this one will do 0.9 EM. See what happens? That should make it bigger. Perfect. And then the date and note are going to be a little bit bigger too. We got air date and note. Air date class, font, size. Do 0.7 EM. Save that, see if it changes anything. I actually can't tell at all. And then we'll do note font size 0.7 EM. And that looks really good. I like it. That'll be great. We're done with this. The only thing that I want, that I can't get to happen, is I want the text decoration to go away. So, like, episode data container. If I do fun, it should stop these from showing up with underlines underneath them.
Sausage 7 bean.
Thank you, Vix. Thank you for the bean and for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Big cheers, dog.
Dude, you are the fucking best, bro. You rule. You have a
Monster cock. No. You know what? Okay. All right. Thank you. Perhaps that is true. Perhaps it is completely true, but I really appreciate that. And yeah, Dr. Marmalade, and I understand. Check this out, though. Here's the episode data container. Text decoration, none. Okay, great. And then I understand the hover, you know. Same way, right? Episode data container, hover. Text decoration, none. Right? So this should change everything, right? But it doesn't. It doesn't work. Still hovering, still giving me the that. Like here, I'll put it in here. Text decoration, none. Nothing there. Select the A tags in the parent class. The parent class is a link from React Router DOM. It's a component. This is the highest class name. These are all P's. I think that maybe I am using React Router DOM. You can't add links to P's. Link is not, it's not an A, it's not a hyperlink, it's a React Router component. It works a little differently. I'm surrounding this whole thing in it so that anytime you click in this box, it takes you to the next page. You see link to /game episode ID. It's not a true hyperlink. It works great. Link React Router DOM text decoration. Let's see how to get rid of underline for link component of React Router. I was going to say this. There's probably just a. So you're using inline styles. Text decoration is used in child, where in fact it should be used inside link as such. Okay. There we go. That did it. Sorry, I don't like React. I am born with PHP. Hey, that's okay. I also was a PHP boy back in the day. Inline styles. I don't know. Can I style an imported component in my CSS like this? You know, like can I just write like link and have that be, you know? Let's see. No. Apparently not. I didn't think so. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of these front end frameworks. I really am not a front end guy. But can you show me the browser source? So not in VSC, but in Chrome? Sure. It is an A. And it's been given the style of text decoration none. It's obviously like React is compiled. Gotcha. It's obviously an A. But I don't think you can select the A's. Do you think if I did that it would do it? Let's try it out. Just to all the A's, no text decoration. Although I don't want it to be all the A's. I already have in the splash screen. I want it to underline. Right. Try A's in episode data container. Okay, nice. I like it. Would it be in the episode data container? Yeah, it would be in episodes list container. Okay, so episodes list, CSS, episodes list container. Copy this. Dot episode list container A. Is that how you do it? Colon A. Data container, right? No. Space A. This is the list container. It's going to take... Each of these components is going to be the link. Yeah. Okay, so space A. Text. Decoration. None. Okay, so here, still good. Select season. We have to give it a second. It loads after a second. Okay, cool. Season 40. Oh wait, did I take the inline out? I think I did take the inline out. We got container A. Okay, nice. Windows XP boot time. I know, right? There you go. Nice. Good call, Dr. Marmaladen. Gonna replace all of your semicolons with a Greek question mark. Shake my damn head. This guy. Absolute menace. Menace to society. If you did, though, it would be easy to switch him back. With my text editor. Super easy. I could even write a program that would do it very simply. But have you seen a Greek question mark? Yeah. I'm aware. I'm aware of what they are. You did this. You said this same exact thing last time. It would be so hard to know what happened. Not if I just did... Here's this. See this text editor? All I have to do, Control-Shift-F, and then look for the Greek question mark, instead of semicolon, and it would just show up every instance of it in my code. You spent 5 hours customizing your VS Code. Nice. You gotta have you gotta have an editor that you want to work in. Seasons list container again here. So where's this at in the seasons list styles? There we go. There we go. But if you didn't know I fucked with your code, though, would you look for it? See, it simply doesn't matter. I would know. I would know if you fucked with my code. This GitHub, if you are able to somehow, you know, fuck with my code and get it on my GitHub, it records everything that happens. I would see every change you made, down to the, you know, the character. I'm simply not scared. You simply don't scare me. I'm simply too powerful. I'm gonna come to your house and do it from your computer. Open Discord. What are we looking for? Oh, nice. We have steak. Hold on. Steak. Interesting looking steak. How'd you make that? How did you cook that? Not what I was picturing when you said steak, but cool looking VS Code. I like it a lot. The colors aren't my bag, but I really like the text, the font that you have in this like file explorer over here or whatever. I like this. Very cool. Thank you for sharing. Put it in my pan with oil. Interesting. It looks red. Font is JetBrains Mono. I knew I recognized it from somewhere. When I was a Java developer, I used JetBrains. It blushed when it saw me. Cool. So it looks like we have everything done here up until the point where we click on a game and we go into a game. Why don't you cache the episode? I only need it for this one page. I'm getting everything that I need and then getting rid of it. I don't need anything else. It wouldn't take 3 hours to boot up. Oh. Right, so when I keep doing this... Yeah, maybe in the future. This is, like I said, this is just for fun. We'll put it in the to-do list. The whole point was to use the Express backend that I built, though, so that I can just call it, and, you know, show off my cool backend, essentially. You made a CRT screen yesterday that gives you advice. Very cool. What does that mean? Do you have a link to it? Alright, I think I'm going to commit and push. help here. It won't let me type. I see. If you think your headphones are dying, check the socket for fluff with a straightened paperclip. Don't cross the streams. That's bad advice. Big things have small beginnings. Sure. Don't ever name files or folders using the word final. That's good advice. If your hair is thinning, try dyeing your hair a similar tone to your scalp. I'm looking at your GitHub. CRT monitor that gives advice. Very nice. Very simple. I like it. An advice API. Very cool. Hey, why aren't you using whatever CSS thing you said you said I should use? Why aren't you using the CSS classes thing? It's not worth it for a few things. Yes. Yeah, makes sense. It's also why I'm not using it. Why are you not using it all in assembly? Yeah. Why are you simply not writing this in assembly? I mean, it is a command line on a CRT. Nice. I was wondering how you did the scan line. It's very cool. Yeah, why are you simply not, building a foundry and melting silicon down into tiny little diodes and transistors and creating an array of these said transistors that kind of works like a giant array of multiplexers that can input and output, at gigabit speeds, of bit inputs and outputs, and then connecting that into a larger motherboard array with, memory and a graphics card, and then connecting that to a fucking monitor that you created from smashing silicon and copper wires into a plasma LCD array. That's it. Vertical integration. That's all the rage. I will build it in WebAssembly if you insist. No, not WebAssembly. Real assembly, pal. If you do it for a real assembly, you'll probably have to invent your own programming language and compiler. That'll probably take you a few minutes at least. And then you'll have to make your own browser. And then some dildo will come in your chat and just be like, why aren't you using PHP? Why aren't you just using PHP? Nah, no one would ever say that. No one would ever say, why aren't you using PHP? I am one of the few people playing Concord, having issues, but luckily their support seems a bit overstaffed at the moment, so some response times are fast as fuck, boy. What is Concord? Huge expensive game release. Oh, 5v5 character shooter. 600 concurrent players. They flopped hard. Oh no. This is the one that had like 0 players on launch day. Man, they should have advertised it. July 2024. Man, maybe I would have gotten into it. It's too late though. Now it's already gone. Is there someone on Twitch playing it? They have one big issue. What is the issue? Oh, MPH is playing Project Zomboid? Damn. $40, not free to play. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Cali sober day 3, bro. This guy's like, only weed and mushrooms. How many people do you follow? A lot. He's listening to terrible music. I'm sorry, I can't. He's a Bills fan. He keeps his follow for follow deals, LOL.
10 are like sneaking their
For 3 months. There I go. And that puts us to 300? Is that the number I'm saying? 300 subscribers?
He just let himself get
300
killed.
sub points, KDs. You're a phenomenal creator here on Twitch. I've really enjoyed my time in your streams. It's really cool that I got to meet you through the power of Concord. It was really comforting to meet somebody who was talking about the game honestly and positively, because
Ask to join the stream at any time. What does that mean? Like I can join his stream, like I'll be streaming on his stream now. He's getting into everything.
Okay. Amazing outfit. Everyone's complimenting me on my outfit. Thank you.
New feature featuring co-streaming type stuff. Damn, she's got 500,000 followers.
Thank you.
500,000 followers and a PlayStation sponsorship? Come on, man. What am I doing? You unfollowed everyone that doesn't do development / graphic design content. Well, you might as well unfollow me too, because later this is turning into a cooking stream if I make some jambalaya, and then after that it's gonna be a Elden Ring stream. But most of the time, I gotta tell you, it's a freestyle rapping and geography trivia stream, and I am not joking. Follow me. I'm asleep when you game, so yes. Just unfollow me every day and then refollow me every morning. Whenever I'm doing well, not every morning. Refollow me anytime I'm doing development. There you go. But yeah, everybody says I follow a bunch of people. It's like, what are you gonna, like, you gonna like see someone you want to watch and then like not follow them? You gonna just not follow the guys that you want to follow? I want React to sponsor me. Yeah, fuck, I'll take a React sponsorship. I'm not very good at it, but why not? Oh yeah, Tibiscus, this guy, Dr. Marmalade and Junke, is from Germany. He's some German guy. Oh, you becoming a React streamer? Bro, I wish. Imagine you tell people you're a React streamer and they're just like, oh yeah, cool. I also love front-end framework React. You know, the front-end framework React made by Meta company or whatever. I figured with 2 German words in his name, yeah. Okay, we're gonna start making the game screen now, I think. Rust dev. It's just, yeah, I only develop for the game Rust. Okay, so we want to check out. Oh wait, no, we don't want to check out yet. We need to merge. Sorry. Gute Nacht. Remember when you used to react to sausage videos on YouTube? You've changed, man. Oh, bro, that was the golden age of the stream. Hello there, folks, and welcome back. He had a new one out. Hold on. Remember when we used to watch Daily Dose of Internet? Hey guys, what's up? What does he say? And this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Toilet paper sausage, bro, come on. Seaweed caviar sausage, Vaseline sausage, meat glue sausage, deep fried cookie dough, coffee filter steak, mega hot dog. Whoa. Wait, what is meat glue? Which one should we watch? They're all so good. Carolina Reaper peanut sausage? Don't do that. Hackarl fermented shark sausage. Bet you thought you could cook before seeing this. He really flipped the game on its head. He took all the rules and he threw them right outside the window. Crunch of Doom. That's definitely like something really fucking hot. Pickled bologna sausage. Whoa! I've never actually met someone else who's eaten pickled bologna before. It's like a thing my grandfather made. Microwaved apple? Wait, where was microwaved apple? Microwaving an apple for 13 minutes and 27 seconds? Okay. All right, you finally nailed it with this one. He finally nailed the algorithm.
Previously, we deep fried an apple for an hour. Now let's see what happens when we microwave one for an hour.
Oh, I didn't even know he deep fried one for an hour.
30-minute apple, 1 hour apple.
Am I gonna have to watch the hour deep fried microwave or deep fried apple in order to understand what's happening with the?
We've pretty much lost all visibility on the apple. And in terms of good, this is not.
His wife is probably pissed.
Oh God! This apple is cooked. I don't think we're gonna be going above 15 minutes on this one. Oh, if Mrs. Sausage was home, she'd be so pissed off right now. Oh my God! The whole house! I got all the fans turned on in the house and the windows are open. Hopefully that smoke will clear.
It smells like bird's apple.
Yes, I'm aware of that. All right, and just for giggles, and I suppose that's it. This is what a fresh apple looks like. No problems there. And here's an apple cooked at approximately 15 minutes. I don't think we need to go for an hour. I guess we
I
can still
bet burnt
try it
apple
outside.
isn't too bad.
You're not gonna believe this, but it tastes like banana pudding. No, I'm just kidding. It tastes completely burnt. I don't even know how to score this. We're just gonna have to give this disqualified.
Bop, 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 bop.
Yeah, we're smarter for watching that. Yeah, I'm glad we watched that. I'm not even gonna click on toilet paper sausage. I will watch Mega Hot Dog though.
Why make one little hot dog when you can make one big hot dog? We still have plenty of that meat glue left. Oh, that's the wrong bag. We still have plenty of that meat glue left. I think it's time that America makes itself a big frickin' hot dog.
Why does he have a big bag of cum?
Just like we practiced at home.
Yeah, what the fuck is meat glue? We'll have to watch that too.
I did not think
And the
this
deep fried
through.
apple.
Do the old swappy do. There, are you happy now, you crybabies? I swear you guys are worse than my mom. Don't touch the poisonous powder. Wear a mask. Wah. This is hitting me in places I didn't realize I needed. We'll add in some of this magic powder too. It's starting to look like a hot dog, right?
Why do you need... What is meat glue?
All right, that's
Maybe it's just
looking
cornstarch?
like a hot dog to me. We're
Yeah.
gonna throw this
Well,
in
then
the
why does he
fridge
need
and wait
gloves? What the
24
hell is
hours.
meat glue?
Doodly-doo. And that's 24 hours. And there it is. It looks just as appetizing as when it was 48 little hot dogs. You
All right, let's see what it is. Transglutaminase, aka meat glue, has several applications within the food industry, but it's most often used to bind processed meats. I've seen viral videos going around about meat glue. It's deceptive, it's nasty, and it's potentially deadly. Read on to learn why it's used. Damn, dude, he's pushing the boundaries. Meat glue is a way to use meat scraps. Okay, that sounds about right. So the hot dogs. Okay, its brand name is Activa. Isn't that the yogurt that helps old ladies poop? Cultivation of bacteria using the blood plasma from cows and pigs. The issue, manufacturers don't have to tell you which method they're using, what type of animal plasma was used, or anything else that most of us would like to know more about. As with most things, the only way you can really know what you're consuming is if you make it yourself. Depending on how stringent a vegetarian you are, this may or may not ring some bells for you. TG is often used to increase yields in tofu production. Damn. And it's technically not vegan. Damn.
You weigh as much as a baby. I love you, giant hot dog baby. Good night, sweet prince.
I love you, giant hot dog baby.
Oh, it's a steamy boy. Probably boiling it would have been the better way to go. What the heck is leaking out of this thing? And you know what? For as big as it is, you only need 4 hot dog buns. Brush this up a little bit. I think a straight shot down the center. There she is. Here we go!
That looks so fucking
It tastes
terrible.
like a normal hot dog. It may not be practical, but it's pretty darn cool. So I'm gonna have to give the big hot dog a 4 out of 5.
Bop, 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 bop.
He gave this a 4 out of 5. Bro, I cannot trust his rating system anymore. Entirely whiskey sausage.
Immediately! Everyone's suggestions are terrible. Oh god, the grease hole's catching fire. Oh, it's going again.
It just bursts into flames. Baby powder sausage? Come on, man. Code red. My entire lunch boiled in Mountain Dew. Cold red. Code red. Fuck you, sausage man. Let's look up apple. Deep frying an apple for an hour. Looks like I've already watched this.
I think it's time we finally deep fry some apples. But this is more of a science experiment. This one will be our 15-minute apple, this one will be our 30-minute apple, and this one will be our hour apple. Oh yeah, that's plenty hot. We may have a slight problem. It may not get submerged enough. There we go. Okay, that's a problem. So that's a bit of a whoopsie. I thought the skin of the apple was gonna protect it. Now listen, I don't remember which one's which, so we're gonna call this one the 15-minute apple. We'll give this guy a little cut right down the center. Looks like a hot apple. It's hot. It's hot, but it's not really all that squishy. Still got some bite to it, but let's give it a try. It's not bad, but I think 15 minutes is a little too early to pull out these fried apples. Well, it's been 30 minutes, and I gotta say, I'm starting to get afraid of these apples. Ooh, that looks sugary. They're starting to get saggy. That's a messed up looking apple. Now we gotta do the apple taste test here. I kind of don't want to. Here we go! It tastes like hot apple mush. And what the heck is that thing? Well, this thing won't stop smoking, so now's as good a time to take it out as any. The entire house is filling up with smoke, so I had to pull this out about 5 minutes early. It's a crispy boy. Oh, I don't want to eat that. Here we go! It's got the same texture as a burnt marshmallow. To me, the best one is the one that was done for only 15 minutes. This was too much. This was way too much. If you're gonna do this, I recommend doing it for 20 minutes, or you could bake them like a normal person. They're okay. I'm gonna have to give these apples here a 2.5 out of 5.
Bop, 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 bop.
Okay, all right. Good stuff. Excellent. Excellent. I actually learned a lot from that. Okay. We are. That was fun to be on that ride with you, but I need to sleep. Good night. Hey, good night to Viscus. Always great to see you. Have a good sleep. Good luck with Concord. Hopefully they'll make you like the president of the company or something because you put so much effort into playing the game. Oh, I didn't fucking merge it yet. Okay, we need a game select screen, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Create pull request. All right, let's see the diffs. Okay, I don't need to review. I just want to merge it. Okay, now get pull. Okay, now get checkout dash B. Our new branch is going to be game. The game. Let's do game. What should the new branch be called? Just game logic, I guess. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee real quick and get into this. I have returned. I made a sandwich. Do some geography things while I eat my sandwich. Oh yeah. What the hell is this thing? Must be a really tiny country. Maybe it's Vatican City. Nope. South of Vatican City. Probably in Africa. Is this Burundi? There's no way this is Burundi. Lesotho? Up from Lesotho. What's a tiny little country up from Lesotho? It's not. If it was Rwanda, Burundi would have been closer. Is it Malawi? What could this be? Is this an island? Is this like... It doesn't look like an island. Mayotte? Not sure what Mayotte is. New Caledonia? That's an island in the Pacific, never mind. Réunion? Granola tax paid? This is great news. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get a close up. Oh, chocolate chips? Oh, let's go. I see the pumpkin seeds, maybe? Did you end up using the pumpkin seeds? It looks awesome. Well done. As usual. As usual. Very impressive, T. Very impressive. I also see that you're playing Fortnite. I see that you are a very cultured individual. Excellent. Gotta grind those quests for the ...
Fortnite Battle Pass.
I just shit out my ass and I booted up my PC cause I need
to get that
Fortnite Battle Pass. Damn, that just hits sometimes, you know? About Aland. Eswatini. How did I forget about teeny little Eswatini? Oh, man. Mozambique, South Africa. Capital for Eswatini? I don't even know. Esbu. Mbabne. Mbabne. The flag for Eswatini? I think it's this one. Nope. About this one. Nice. Little shield going on there. Two most spoken languages in Eswatini. Zulu. Never mind. Afrikaans. Dutch. Belgian. French. Swazi and English. Fuck. How do I say my name is in Swazi? Libito Lami Ningnu. Anything good on the Battle Pass this season? Any hot, sexy skins? It's all Marvel? Yeah. So I want to vomit. Yeah. Not my fave. But hey, whatever boats the floats of those. There's more than 1 million people in Eswatini? What? I gotta look up Eswatini, what the hell it is. A lot of these little huts, huh? Ooh, rhinoceros. Lots of huts. Beautiful scenery. Okay. Big hut. Oh, it used to be Swaziland. A cool and mountainous high veld to a hot and dry low veld. I wonder what that is. Gauteng conurbation. Okay, we're getting into a kind of rabbit hole here, but the high veld is a certain planes at a certain height, and low veld is planes at a certain height as well, I guess. Oh, veld just means field. I see. Well, this is a crazy picture. Is that really the color? Okay. Pegged? Excuse me? Okay. We are getting back to coding. Before I get too off track. What are we at? We're at 3 hours. I'm going to try to just make it like 20 more minutes. Before I get too distracted. Okay, so we've got a new branch, game logic. What are we going to do with this new branch? Let's open up our journal here. I'm going to do new branch, game logic. Going to try to do the fetching and some simple scaffolding for the game board. Okay, so game is the next page, and it's the only one that we haven't used yet. Okay, so I think in game here we're just going to fetch the game and then pass to some component. I'm going to import Axios from Axios. Use effect and use state. That sounds about right. This is going to be like the meat of the whole thing, you know, this is the actual game, right? So, how's it going to work? Is it just going to pop up a, you know, a game board. Should I have some animations? Say game and set game, use state, and we'll send it an object. And we are going to want to create a game model, I guess. Game.model.ts. Okay, so... Oh, and yeah, we're going to want to import use params from Reactor Router DOM. So we need to get the game ID from here. Here's our game model from the back end. We can just use the same thing. Just bring it to the game model from the front end. Okay, so how are we going to set this in our use state function here? We'll probably have to do kind of thing, title, note, contestants. Jeopardy round. And then final Jeopardy round. Category comment, clue, correct response. Okay. That should do it. As game. And then we import game from types, not types, model, game dot model. Okay, so there's the empty game state. Okay, so and then we will just do season details because this page uses the effect hook. Need to import comp. Oh, right, game. It's the same name here. We'll call it game DOM. Game DOM. Game model. We'll have game DOM. Import config from config. Cool. We got the config, and the season ID is net season data. It's just a set game. We'll just call it set game data. Set game data. Data equals that, and we are just pulling out the data from here. Set game data. We need this essentially stuff right here. Same deal. Isn't this Minecraft? Yeah. Title is going to be data.title. Note will be data.note. Contestants will be data.contestants. Jeopardy round columns will be data.jeopardyround.columns. Simple stuff. We actually don't need that at all. Data.double Jeopardy round.columns. Final Jeopardy round will be data.final Jeopardy round.category. And so on in the same manner. Dot category comment. Dot clue. Correct response. Okay, so that should do it. Okay, and then we are looking for game. We'll call it game. The game data. If game data dot Jeopardy round dot columns. Okay. This is get season, but we want to call it get game. Okay. We'll call this, we'll give two components here, actually. Just say Jeopardy round. Component. And we will give it, gotta kind of give it a shape here. Jeopardy round columns. That's perfect. So we will just send it game data.jeopardy round, you know. Should we make the logic in the game page here? Maybe we should keep some logic in the game page here. Jeopardy round, and then we'll have a double Jeopardy round, which is just, you know, which would be literally just a Jeopardy round. Same thing, you know, but we pass it through something else and... Here are the columns. Pass it. Game data dot Jeopardy round dot columns. And we'll just call this double Jeopardy round. Okay, and then the Jeopardy round will be the first to appear, and like the rest of these, can we do like style equals, and we just like do display none? Inline styles, React components. Okay, double brackets, it looks like. Display CSS. Is it false? So it'll show the Jeopardy round first, and then we'll just make like a function that says like, hey, the Jeopardy round is over. Show the double Jeopardy round. Hey, I'll be right back again. Sorry. I got my neighbor and I, long story, I was like holding on to food for them, and then they were around, and so I got stuck talking with them about yada yada yada, this and that. But then I realized, I was like, oh no, I haven't done my Wordle yet. And so I was like, I should do the Wordle, and then I realized that I'm on stream. So I'm going to do the Wordle. Hold on. Are you doing the Wordle without us right now? Yeah. I gotta do it on my phone here so that it keeps my record. But I will do the other two on the computer. Jail. I didn't want to spoil it. Do connections. What? Introducing connections stats? Damn, and of course on the first day that I'm not doing it on my phone, shake my damn head. Okay. I immediately shuffle connections. That's the way to do it. If you don't immediately shuffle connections, then it tries to lead you down a rabbit hole. Then you fall victim to its, schemes. Okay. Clippers, Magic, Heat, and Thunder are all basketball teams. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's embarrassing. Tarot. Cards. Heat, kick, spice. Fire. Hot things. Chili pepper quality. Okay. Tarot card, boom card, cape card, thunder card, magic card, tarot cards, set cards, gel cards, roar, crash cards, thunder cards. I don't know. It doesn't sound. Baseball cards, magic cards, tarot cards. Okay. All right. Okay. I like that. Smart. What could the other ones be? What could the other cards be? Boom, roar, crash, and thunder are all loud things. Explosive sounds. Nice. Set of cards, tarot cards, baseball cards, magic cards. Then clippers, brush, gel, and cape are haircutting implements. Barbershop supplies. Alright. Look at that first guess, though. One from each category. They wanted to debate you, bro. They wanted to debate us hard. What was the last card? Baseball, Magic, Set, and Tarot. I'm not sure what Set cards are. Set is a real-life card game. 81 unique cards that vary in 4 features across 3 possibilities for each kind. Number of shapes, shape, shading, and color. I have never heard of this before. I was just going off of the idea that you could have a set of cards, you know, like a deck of cards, but a set of cards. I don't know. I've never played this, but interesting. Okay. All right. Now let's hit the mini. And now this is where the real speed comes in, okay? So I gotta concentrate. 3, 2, 1, bang. Point of transition between 2 zodiac signs. I don't know. Declare legally void. I don't know. Providence, Rhode Island. August zodiac sign. Cancer, something. I don't know. Olympic fencing sword. I don't know. Slice up as a turkey. Carve. Not with it. I don't know. Be a noisy bedmate. Snore. Cutely pokeable bit of belly flab. What? What the fuck? August zodiac sign, Leo. Okay. 2 zodiacs. Point of transition between 2 zodiac signs. No idea. Declare legally void. Annul. August zodiac, Virgo. Olympic fencing sword. Cusp, nice T. What is this? Olympic fencing sword? I don't know. Not with it, unhip. Oh, epee. 1 minute 12. That's embarrassing. I did 12 seconds the other day on my phone. That one was tough, man. What was this? Pudge. Cutely pokeable bit of belly flab. Pudge? Bro, no one's ever used that word before, ever. You gotta be fucking me. You're absolutely debating me. Global. We're just doing a couple more games and then I'm signing off. Alright, any country. Algeria, Andy. Okay. Not very useful again, Algeria. Let's go with Iran.
Wow, spank
Colder.
my titties.
Spank them. Let's go with Iceland. Warmer, not too warm. Let's go with the Gambia. Sure, just Gambia. The mystery country is Gambia. Holy shit. Out of nowhere, the Gambia guess comes through again, baby. Woo! Hey, MPH. All right. Global capitals. Let's go with Algiers. I'm an Algiers Andy. Looks cold. Buenos Aires. Even colder. Let's go up to Pyongyang. Pyongyang, quite warm. Let's go Bangkok. Even warmer. New Delhi. Cooler. Canberra. It's warmer. Oh, but it looks like Dili might be our city, baby. Let's go. Timor-Leste for the win. It got real hot right over, Indonesia, Timor-Leste here. And it was Dili, baby. Huge Dili W on the day. All right, travel. I'd like to go from Poland to Bosnia-Herzegovina. Say no more, fam. Hungary. Oh shit, there's one in between there. Does Austria touch Poland? I don't think so. Maybe Czechia. Nope, it was just Slovakia. Slovakia, Hungary, Serbia. It was just Slovakia, Hungary, Croatia, then Bosnia. All right, what's the weekly challenge? I'd like to go from Bay of Campeche to the Red Sea by boat, naming major ocean, seas, straits, and gulf. I have no idea where the Bay of Campeche is. I'm going to guess it's by Spain or something. Let's go with Mediterranean Sea, though. Okay, Mediterranean Sea is no. Major ocean, straits. Let's go Atlantic. Okay. This is the Bay of Campeche, which must be the bottom part of Mexico, so we need to go to the Caribbean Sea then. Gulf of Mexico. Gulf of Mexico, Caribbean Sea, Atlantic Ocean. We don't need the Mediterranean. We need to go around the south of Africa, so we'll go Indian Ocean. And then we need to get to the Red Sea. Is this the Gulf of Oman? No. Somali? No. Strait of Malacca, Strait of Magellan. What's this little horn? Is it like the Horn of Africa? Got the Indian Ocean, then something, then the Red Sea. Saudi something. Yemen. I don't know, Persian Gulf? I don't think it's the Persian Gulf, but yeah. What is this little... Like, this is Saudi Arabia right here, the Saudi Arabian Peninsula. What's this? I guessed Gulf of Oman, but it's not Gulf of Oman. Show next body of water outline. Okay, that's the last one. What is it? Is it Bay of Bengal? No. Indian Ocean. It's probably a bay or something. Maybe a sea. Arabian Sea. Nice. Okay, it was the Arabian Sea. Alright, I didn't do so hot. But I don't know the bodies of water so well. Get out of here. Okay. What else do we got? Time guesser. Wait, this isn't the daily. Let's do the daily, please. Okay, looks like hands on a thing. I'm guessing Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm not sure who this woman is, but the styles look early 60s. $1962 will be just fine in Hollywood. Here's the theater. Here's Hollywood Boulevard. I'm going to guess right here, 1962. We were 74 meters away. Debbie Reynolds, and we were 3 years off. That was a really good guess. Okay, guy says, hey, don't you take a damn picture. This guy's got a bunch of Chiquita banana stickers on a bag. This guy looks kind of South American, yeah? I was thinking, like, since he's saying, like, he's wearing, like, military uniform and, like, putting his hand up, that this was, like, Pyongyang or something. Maybe the Chiquita banana thing is just throwing. Amsterdam Airport Shopping Center. Okay, this doesn't look like Amsterdam, so the Chiquita banana thing is probably throwing me off. So this guy is probably Indian or Middle Eastern, not South American. And this looks like writing in potentially Arabic script. Big mountains in the background. Airport here. I don't see any palm trees. I see some pine trees. I'm going to guess Iran, maybe. Who's this fella, you know? Some guy from Amsterdam. Let's go Tehran. You can see there's mountains around Tehran. Where's the airport? Can we find the airport on here? Is this the airport? Could be. Oh no, I was right on it. Mehrabad Airport. We'll go right there. This is the 70s. 77. I guess 75 in Tehran. Kabul. We were 5 years off. It was in 1980. Good guess, though. Okay, snowy? Is this snowing? A snowy day? Cafe restaurant? What looks to be Europe. Honestly, these statues and stuff, they were yelling, like, some Roman shit to me, you know, or like, you know, Rome. But I don't think we're in that place. Something L Philadelphia Street, Strasse. So we are in Germany or Austria. Let's go Vienna. I like Vienna. For this one, and the cars are very much 60s, 70s cars again. Beautiful fashions and stuff. I'm going to go 73 in Vienna. We were in Vienna. I was only 1 kilometer away. Very nice. But it was 78. 5 years off again. Yeah, we're doing pretty good at these ones. Oh, this looks familiar. Is this Marseille? This is French on here. Belle de Mar. Belle de Mar. Oh man, this looks so familiar, this gate thing or whatever. This is probably some old-ass architecture. We'll go Marseille. Could be Monaco. And what year do we think this is with these cars? 40s, 30s? They didn't have such a good time in the 30s. Well, when the Germans came. I'll go 1932. We were 4 kilometers away, and it was 1935. Damn, we are... I'm fucking on fire. That's Princess Diana. And that looks like Saddam Hussein. I'm gonna go Iraq. Like outside of Baghdad? I don't know. Sabah al-Bur. Abu Ghraib. I don't know. I'm going outside of Baghdad. Over here, 1989, 1991. 1989. Baghdad. Kabul again. Well, not Kabul, but Pakistan. Border with Kabul. Khyber Pass. Should have guessed that it was Pakistan. 2 years off. This is an excellent game today. Nice. Well done. Okay, we got to do where taken, and then that'll be it. Where in the globe? I see trees down here, so it's not Antarctica. Switzerland. Wow, it was almost Switzerland. You gotta be fucking kidding me. 120 kilometers off. What is this, Liechtenstein? Who the fuck? What the fuck is Liechtenstein even? See above landmark in Liechtenstein called Vaduz Castle, probably because that's the capital of Liechtenstein. Capital city of Liechtenstein, Vaduz. Where is it? I don't know. Right there, I guess. Which city in Liechtenstein was this photo taken in? Probably not Vaduz. Let's go with Thyssen. Let's go with Schaan. Oh, it was Balzers. Where in the USA was this taken? This looks like the Okefenokee Swamp in Georgia. Oh, damn. 1 or 2 states over. What is it? Mississippi or Alabama? Let's go Mississippi. Nice. What was the nickname of Mississippi? This is supposed to be Peach State, not Peace State. It's the Magnolia State. What's true about Mississippi? Official state flower is the magnolia. And here we go. Another question regarding the magnolia. What range high temperature during July? Probably the 80s. 90s? Damn, it's hot in Mississippi. Which landmark is in Mississippi? Probably the old slave plantation. Rowan Oak. That's funny. It's called Rowan Oak, and they had like all those colonies named Roanoke or whatever. Capital city of Mississippi. It'd be Jackson. Where in Mississippi is Jackson? Right there, I guess. Which city in Mississippi was this photo taken in? I'm gonna guess Biloxi. Gulfport. Nice. I was gonna say, it looks like the flat part down by the ocean. Look at that beautiful 4-lane highway right through the center of town. Alright, we got Flagel. Algeria, Andy. Okay, yellow, Colombia. Yellow on top. Probably red and blue on the bottom. What's the other one that has the same flag as Colombia, but it's not exactly Colombia? It's not Ecuador. It's not Peru. Is it Paraguay? Is it Bolivia? Go Bolivia. No. Maybe it is Peru. No. Ecuador, I guess. Huh. I was wrong. Ecuador, Colombia, same colors, but with Ecuador has a thing in it. Now I will remember. Shape of Ecuador. This one with the Galapagos off the coast. Galapagos off the coast. Coat of arms of Ecuador. Probably this one that was on the flag. Flag of the capital city of Ecuador, Quito. Why is this one so... I want it to be the long one. Nope, not long one. That's okay. How about this blue and red? Very nice. Flag of a neighboring country, Peru. Red and white. I remember that. Someone asked me that the other day, and I was like, oh, I know this. Estimated population of Ecuador, 25 to 35. No, close. Currency in Ecuador, peso, dollar. All right, okay. Good job. Good work. That's it. That's it for stream. Oh, did Streamlight go off at some point? Looks like it. Looks like we lost stream at some point.